So it looks like pretty soon travel is going to be very inexpensive, hopefully. Um, and you'll be able to travel very quickly to wherever you're gonna go. Um, I don't know, like this is gonna be a completely different world in like 20 years. I'm just saying, like this could be in 20 years, whatever. But like, when they say that well, blockchain and Bitcoin doesn't have any type of value. The thing is, like, when you're traveling somewhere, you don't want to hold on to a bunch of stuff with you. Like, if you're if we have an abundance, like, and we can like travel cheaply, and it's really like people are gonna be traveling all over the place. Like, um, the thing that holds us back is our jobs. Like if we don't have to work, people are like, what are we gonna do? Like we're going to go to different places. We're gonna move around all over the place. Like not move, but, like check other places out. Like this is traveling is gonna be so quickly, and like the whole like idea of whole like I can I think that we're gonna get to a point where I could go to another country and have a better life off of the little crypto I have left than actually working here and um, trying to like get by. I think the standard of living will just be like so much more for people who have any crypto that's worth a lot of has a lot of value, and if you can like go to another country and live better than you can in America, it's like, I mean, if we can work and it feels like we can actually make a profit when we do our job, that would be more motivating. But I just feel like what's gonna happen is so like when we're traveling around, um and somebody has something that you need, like, okay, so like you're out hiking or whatever, and somebody wants to make a trade, and they have their phone service, which will be satellites, um be something completely different than satellites, but like, yeah, they're not gonna have phone service. um so like being able to use your phones, if we have phones by then, I'm sure there'll be something different, but whatever you're using then, whatever they're using in the future, um to access the metaverse, the matrix, um people like in having crypto and stuff, if like you just have like all of your crypto in one place, and everyone can see your value, uh so like you definitely you want multiple wallets, because like if I give somebody my address for a wallet, then they can see what's in my wallet, so they can put money in there. They can't take it out. They can't take value out unless like I give them value. So what this does is, since everyone can see, like if you're just rolling around with a bunch of um all of your loot in one account, and then like you do a transaction with somebody with your wallet, they can see in your wallet. So like you want to have a wallet that doesn't have a lot in there, just you can link it up to different things, but like definitely when you make transactions or whatever, like put it on the internet for everyone to see, um like as a like to donate to you or something like that. um everyone can see what's inside your wallet, and they can see every transaction as well. Um, so it's just good to have another wallet, is to diversify value, like we should anyway. We should have multiple bank accounts, we should have multiple credit cards, we should have multiple um, stores of retirement. That's the whole point of the 401k, is like, it was just, it wasn't supposed to be your whole retirement. It was just supposed to be like one of the three pillars, your retirement, your social security, and then your 401k. That was like supposed to hold you over until you died. But I don't know. I've heard different people say like they're going to steal the retirement, they're going to steal everyone's 401k, and I was like, I don't know. I don't think this regime, maybe in next one, like if the Democrats get in charge, I don't see like Trump doing that. I think he's doing a lot of good for us, and he's trying to like shift things. Like he was hinted a complete disaster. Um, well, like, yeah, it's just like, because like if you're out and about, you got your crypto wallet, and like you're traveling somewhere and you're gonna make a transaction with somebody, and then it's just like you make the transaction, and then like they look and see, like you can set yourself up to be like kidnapped in a different country. You know what I mean? Because everyone can see, like, if you just rolled up and made a transaction, whether it's like you're giving crypto, or they're giving you crypto or whatever, most likely it's you giving them crypto. But like, um if you get crypto, like, I think you can see if you give crypto too. Like, I know for sure, like, everyone can, you probably can see both, but like, I should have probably did more research, but you can do it yourself, like, if you're interested anyway. Like, that's on you to do your own research. um So I'm not a crypto expert. I just, like, I think that there's value in there, because when you move around, like going to visit another country, you're not gonna want to take like all of your, and it's like, that's out with like our credit cards and stuff like that. That's how we try to move value around, but it's so hard to move like value around. Um, Trying not to get hit with taxes, and then like, um yeah, like trying to, you're not going to carry a bunch of gold with you. So it's just kind of like, yeah, if you're going to have like a bunk, if you have like a castle or something, it's like, yeah, then have some gold too. That's cool. But like, if you, like, a lot of people are going to be moving around, a lot of people are going to be like traveling a lot. Like, when this technology like comes to fruition, a lot of people will be moving around, and they're going to be using like their digital wallets to do transactions. And like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know people can see your wallet, they can see inside of it. So it's just like, you know have a wallet where you can uh have your stuff somewhere else, where they, maybe this is your wallet, but they're not too sure. Because when you put your address out there, then everyone can see it. So it's just like that's just how it goes. But it's definitely good to diversify into multiple wallets. Told my kid that, make sure you have. Oh, I don't have that much. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because it might not look like it's a lot right now, um, but it's going to look like it's a lot. Um, at some point, I don't know when, but at some point it will look like a lot. Like, you don't have, like, I tell people, if they can, like, get at least get your feet wet, man. Like, if you're gonna use this money to go gambling, like just $50 for drinking or something, like, yeah, just go. Everyone, if they can spare it. Like, just get some crypto and get a wallet, and then just to have it, and then just throw it, just like not throw it away, but like just don't think about it no more. Just like that's gone, but like don't lose it. Make sure you keep the access. Make sure you can access the wallet. But yeah, that's what a lot of people should do with crypto. They should pretty much just like buy. I like. I'm not giving. It's not financial advice, but like I don't really care about trying to find out which like gamble on which crypto blockchain contract whatever program's gonna have the best results out of all of them. Like I'm not trying to bet, I'm not trying to do that much research, I'm not trying to do that much work. Other people that are interested in that, and that's cool, man, but like I'm not really that interested in it. I just like to know how it functions and how it works. um Make sure I'm confident in being able to transact, which I feel pretty confident, you know. Um, so, and that's good. And I think that people should practice. And every single transaction is a taxable event is ridiculous, honestly. It's pretty stupid. Um, but yeah, for me, it's just kind of like I'm fine with Bitcoin and you know um, Ethereum. I'm not really too. It was always like this the silver, and Bitcoin was the gold. But you know, like I don't see any problem with like investing a little bit in XRP and Ethereum and Solana and ADA, having a little bit of stock in those companies, and maybe they'll do something, like who knows, maybe they'll end up like Amazon. Amazon was like really cheap at one point, and then they blew up to being over $2,000, whatever they are at now. I don't know. So like, or their all-time high. So like, you never know. You might get one of these, and that company blows up like Amazon. One of them's going to. Ethereum seems like it, but it hasn't really. Solana seems like it's caught up. Tether seems like it's doing pretty solid, and um, like Ethereum seems like they're dragging their feet on. That's supposed to be the next computer. That's supposed to be the next internet, Web3. Um, Maybe it won't be on Ethereum network. Maybe it will be on Solana network or ADA network, Cardano. Um, I don't know. I think that those are probably the best ones to go with, since like Trump said like he wants those to be in our digital reserve. Those ones, there's other ones I'm sure that are fine too, but I don't really care. I don't care about knowing everything about it. Like, I got into a little bit more depth before with crypto, but it's just kind of like I don't really like. I know how to use it, and it's just like I feel safe with like Bitcoin, man. I feel pretty safe with like Bitcoin, um, and that's the one that like that's the one that blows up. That's where all the money goes in, and then it goes off to the other ones a little bit, but like that is what brings in all the money. That's the money maker. That's the Bitcoin. So it's like I feel pretty comfortable with Bitcoin. I don't see anything coming up close to it. Um, and I don't think there will be, because um, it's decentralized, and when other countries come to their senses and start getting their own crypto reserves, and they end up like buying crypto and realizing, oh shit, we don't have any Bitcoin, like we need to get all the Bitcoin, they're all gonna fucking, that's what should happen, but I don't know, it hasn't happened yet. Maybe it won't happen. Maybe like crypto will just die off. Maybe we'll go through a nuclear war. Maybe, I don't know. But I think that like it is going to pop off. I do, and I think that Trump's going to use when he said like don't use taxpayer money to earn Bitcoin, like you don't have to. If you can manipulate markets by selling so much Bitcoin and then it drops and then like you buy up when it's dropped, you just acquire Bitcoin. And you know what I mean? That's what these whales do with the market is they do a big sell off and then other people start selling off thinking it's a sell off and then like they just buy it back up so they acquire more. And that's what I think that Trump's probably going to have them do with our government. Like whatever's in the research, they're going to use it to manipulate the markets, the crypto markets. There's no doubt about that. But other countries that get in and like don't let people like MicroStrategies or BlackRock be such huge whales because there's so many whales already out there. You'll be able to like they won't be able to be whales no more. America won't be able to be a whale. That's actually good for the world that like America's not going to be able to dictate the markets or do sanctions. Like other countries will feel economically free, and yeah, so like that's why I think that people and other countries definitely need to start buying a Bitcoin before like you're not going to be able to acquire. Like you're always going to be able to buy a Bitcoin, but you're just not going to be able to buy as much as you feel like. At one point people spent like 10,000 Bitcoin on a pizza, and I'm guessing that's a $10 pizza. So I'm guessing like that Bitcoin at that time only costed was only worth $10 for 10,000 Bitcoin. So it really wasn't worth shit back then, and now look at it. And then if you think that like now it's a lot, wait until you see other countries start buying up and start making and rich people start FOMOing in. They're going to happen. You're gonna start seeing it rise. So like maybe it won't. Maybe I'm full of shit, but like I think that it's going to it has the ability to create world peace, which is number one. Get us off of our stupid fiat currency that is like debt slaves, and on to something new, a new way of doing things. More freedom. There's more freedom. Less government getting into our affairs, which is a good thing, and that's what we should be aiming for. You can see the countries that don't like crypto because they want to keep people oppressed. So like, like if all these countries like decided to like get in, and like they won't be, like I said, America won't be able to dictate the market. You won't see like BlackRock won't be able to move the market as much because you have so much money in there. Like they're not going to be able to do as much damage. They're not going to be a whale, yeah, it's just like if one person owns all of the assets, then it makes it worthless. Nobody has any, so it's like keeping it decentralize as much as possible is great. It's just like the people, what's happening with the dollars. The people at the top have like so much of the money or the value, and the people at the bottom have to like fight over scraps and like it sucks. It sucks, but I think that's enough for this video.